The rooftop buzzed with energy, music, laughter, the soft glow of city lights below. Julia thrived here, moving through the crowd effortlessly, greeting colleagues with warmth that drew everyone in. I watched her, feeling out of place. Me, a mechanic husband, used to car hoods instead of champagne glasses and marketing chatter. After a long shift, all this polished energy wore me out fast. I spotted Julia across the room, signaling me to wait by the door. She smiled and nodded, still deep in conversation. I leaned against the exit, jacket adjusted, preparing to call it a night. Then I heard her voice behind me, teasing, laughing. "Mike's great, but he's so set in his ways. Always the same routine. I could use a little adventure." The people around her laughed. My stomach dropped. Set in his ways. Those words hit like a wrench. I froze, hoping she'd laugh it off. She didn't. 7 years of marriage, raising our daughter Sophie, building a quiet, steady life. It all felt suddenly fragile. Had I become predictable? Invisible? When she finally found me, smiling and untouched by what I'd overheard, she looped her arm through mine. "Ready, babe?" she asked. I nodded, forcing a smile. We walked out together. The drive home was quiet. Julia chatted about work and outfits, but all I could hear was that one word: adventure. Was that what she wanted? Someone unpredictable, wild, someone who wasn't me? I stayed silent that night. But the next morning the tension lingered. "You okay?" she asked, pouring cereal for Sophie. "Just tired," I muttered. Easier than the truth. By evening I couldn't hold it in. Once Sophie was in bed, I spoke quietly. "I heard what you said last night, about me being stuck." Her face went pale. "Mike, it was just talk. I didn't mean it. I was joking." "It didn't feel like a joke," I said. "Then why say it? If I'm so boring, why are we even here?" Tears welled in her eyes. "I love our life," she whispered. "I was stupid. I'm sorry." In that moment, the anger I'd held all day dulled, replaced by fear. Not just hers, mine too. The days after were careful, quiet. Sophie's laughter kept the house alive. I replayed her words over and over, questioning if I'd truly become too predictable. I tried surprises, dinners, weekend getaways, anything to prove I wasn't stuck. But it felt forced. Julia noticed. She thanked me, but her sad smile said she knew. One night after Sophie went to bed, we finally talked. She admitted she'd been feeling trapped. Not by me, but by her job. "I wasn't talking about you," she said softly. I shared how her words had made me feel small, unappreciated, replaceable. That honesty opened a door. We promised not to let resentment fester, to speak up before it turned ugly. We started small weekly hikes, trying new recipes, tiny adventures. I told her how her success sometimes made me feel inadequate. She listened. What could have been the night everything broke became a turning point. Her careless words hurt, but they forced us to rebuild stronger, more honest, more ourselves. Months later we laughed about it, calling it the night I almost walked away. Our life isn't perfect, but it's real, steady, alive.